Ooh. Thank you for coming, Mint. What's up? I finished skimming through the stuff we brought back from the Adelaide. Did you find out where the relic is? Not quite, but I did find some promising leads. The magician who lived at that Adelaide was also looking for the relic. Here, read this. My endless pursuit of the Aeon relic continues. On the next page it says, the Aeon relic is sealed by one of the highest orders of magic. Even my powers are incapable of overcoming it. The relic is sealed? What does that mean? The Aeon who created the relic probably feared someone who would steal it. So it must have placed a powerful seal to protect it. Dang, what a jerk. Yeah, protecting his own stuff. What a jerk. That means we can't get the relic unless we break the seal. That's going to be difficult. After all, it was sealed by a powerful Aeon. Like it says in this diary, even this magician couldn't break the seal. I don't think we'll be able to do anything either, even if we find it. Are you saying we should give up? Not so fast, there's more information. You see, the magician wasn't the only one looking for the relic. Listen to this. I cannot break the seal, then I shall seek the powers of the past. Long ago, Grand Magician Elroy and his apprentices also sought after the power of the relic. I must see his research on the relic. I must go to Elroy's Adelaide in the underground ruins. I have made a key that will grant me access to his Adelaide. The power to uncover Elroy's secret is in my hands. And this is the key. With it, we should be able to enter the ruins and find Elroy's Adelaide. If we can find his Adelaide, I think we can find out more about the relic. Where are these underground ruins? They are quite far. It takes at least half a day to get there by foot. They are quite far. It takes at least half a day to get there by foot. Okay, let's back up and get going. Ouch. Wait, well, what is it then? Adelaide? Ateli? Give me a break. I gotta pause the Let's Play to figure out how to pronounce this because it's gonna irk you the whole playthrough.
Atelier.
Atelier?
Atelier.
Atelier. Well, that's still A at the end. Oh my god, why did you send me this?
Vocabulary from French used in English. Atelier is how it's said in French. Now, in English, atelier.
Atelier. What? It's really not that much different, guys. It's not a big deal. You can deal with me saying Adelaide. Good lord. Dang, I guess your ankle hasn't healed yet. It's nothing. A twisted ankle isn't going to stop me from chasing my dream. Ouch. Hey, you're not young anymore. You should stay home and rest. But don't worry, I can go there myself. I'll find Elroy's Adelaide and bring back whatever I can. No, I can't let you do that. Those ruins are full of monsters. It's too dangerous to go there by yourself. Have you seen me? I'm like Miss World Domination over here. Don't worry about it, I'll be fine. Alright, just promise me one thing. Don't overexert yourself. If it gets tough, just come back, okay? Trust me, it'll be a piece of cake. I've been everywhere, and there hasn't been anything I couldn't handle. Alright, I'm gonna get going now. Okay. Hee hee hee, this is perfect. Now all the treasure in the underground ruins will be mine. What is it, Mint? Are you plotting something? I love how he's just, he knows. Well, in any case, please be careful. Oh, I almost forgot. I found this at the Adelaide. Wow, is that? It is, it's magic. Just as I thought. I can't use it, of course, so you can have it. Thanks, Klaus. I said the same thing. Game kind of reminds me of Klonoa. You just made the entire Adelaide series fandom your enemies? Good. I'm glad. I'm glad they're my enemies. If they can't deal with the fact that I'm pronouncing a French word in English, then sorry. Sorry, not sorry. So I can go back to the forest. Let's see. No, I'm not going to just say office. I'm going to say the word how I want to say it because I'm in my house. Get over it. It's barely different than the way I'm pronouncing it. Atelier. Odelay. Adelaide. What? It's not that different. I could see when I was saying Adelaire, and you said, oh, the R's silent, so I stopped pronouncing the R. That's not enough for you? I gotta say it, like, exactly correct? When it's a French word? I said Klaus, right? Am I get any points for that? No? So am I getting, like, experience? I don't think there's any experience. But I do get all these coins. Croissant? May I have a croissant? Oh wait, what's up there? Wait, what's this? Do you want to go home? I mean, yes, but no. Hurry up with my croissant. Get me my croissant. Also, I'd like to point out, I talk about the Adelaide games all the time, and no one's ever corrected me on the pronunciation. The second we get to Let's Play Day, it's constant corrections. I think it's just you guys care, and no one else does. I think that's the problem here. Just saying. I don't think it's a me problem. I think it's a you problem. I think you care, and no one else does. I'll be honest. These things look like something, but they're not. That's actually really nice that they have those, like, everywhere, so you don't have to go through the whole level again. How do I go down the thing? Oh, okay. Just jump. Star Ocean is actually on our trophy list because of the port that they did. Someone added it to the trophy quest, so we'll definitely be doing it for that. I don't know about a Let's Play, but oh, I should be trying my new magic, by the way. Whoa! It's kind of hard to hit with. That's better. kind of want to... I'm going to die because I want to see what happens. Okay. Oh, okay. And so that's what the coins are for. Do I keep my... Yeah. This feels like it'd be pretty fun to, like, just run through a level, get some coins, and then sell them for gear for the next part of the game. I don't know if the whole game's going to be like that, but... I kind of like this idea of getting, like, coins for your kills. You don't just, like, instead of getting XP, we're kind of more of a Monster Hunter style, like, kill the enemies, get the coins, sell them for loot. It's definitely unique for a PS1 SquareSoft game. This game did not sell super well because it was at the very end of the PS1 lifespan, but it was made by SquareSoft. The director was a programmer from Xenogears. It was a smaller team, but a trusted team of developers from bigger projects. And yeah, it's a bit of a cult game now because it didn't sell very well because of the timing and because it was a smaller project, but it's well known enough to where, like, I got a lot of requests for it. And it's pretty expensive online if you look for it. It's like $100 on eBay. So it's got a bit of a following. But yeah, it could have been. It seems like it was mostly the timing that kept it from being bigger than it could have been. I don't know if it was necessarily low print. It just didn't, like I said, it didn't sell very well. Everyone was excited about PS2 at that point when it came out. Is $100 even a lot anymore for a PS1 game? Now that I think about it. Like most PS1 games you look up, probably going to be like... I mean, when I go to, like, a store, like an exchange store, usually, like, any retro game that I know the name of is, like, $70. $70 or $60 for, like, anything recognizable. I had read that the game got, like, favorable reviews. What's going on? These guys just infinitely spawn? Or what? I had read that it got favorable reviews. But... when you kind of look up the reviews of the game, they're, like, lower. So I think what had happened, really, was that when it came out, it was a split between people, like... because I saw some reviews saying, like... it's... They, like, enjoyed the fact that it was simple. Like, the simplicity is what kind of sold them on it. And usually when a game is like simple, it's in the middle. Half people will say like it sucks because it's simple, and half the people will say it's great because it's simple. So I feel like that's probably what happened. Like some people were like, oh, it's too simple and sucks, and then other people are like, I love that it's simple. Ooh. I guess we're out of here. Yo, thank you, Gonk. Yeah, that would have been cool. I don't remember if I got a coin from the boss or not. Yeah, I did. So that probably would be worth a lot. It's so weird to me that you can't sell single coins. It's just all or nothing. Did not make a lot of money. I think the boss coin gave me way more money than the others. Grinding might be a bit of a yikes. I did die. It just lets you... It lets you... use one of these coins to come back to life, or you have to go back to town. But it doesn't game over you, which is nice. Especially in, like, an action RPG, I think it's better to have retries, you know? Like, I've kind of gone back and forth with that. I feel like old RPGs, part of the challenge is, like, being prepared. And if you're not prepared and you die, you have to restart. And that mentality is kind of like fallen off with modern RPGs. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people are like, why do I need to replay? Like, I think where I've kind of landed, because it's kind of an argument that stands the test of time, but a lot of old RPG fans will say, like, if you don't have to redo the dungeon after dying, then it's just a baby game, you know? Like new Final Fantasy 16 and 15, you die and you can just retry, and it kind of like defeats the purpose of being an RPG. And newer fans will say, like, I don't want to replay the same stuff over and over again. And so, like, I think it's a balance between either have a game that punishes you when you die, or have a game that's harder, but then doesn't punish you when you die. And over the years, I've definitely begun to appreciate that style more. I think Octopath is a good example, where, like, I don't think Octopath could be as hard as it is if it didn't have a retry button, you know? If they had forced Octopath to be like an old RPG, well, actually, wait. Am I misremembering? Does Octopath have a retry button? I don't think it does. I think you do load. So that's a bad example. What's a good example? Well, Final Fantasy 16, I guess, is an okay example, but 16 isn't really that hard either. But there's a lot of newer games that I don't think could be as hard as they are if they didn't have a retry button. And I much prefer a game to be harder but less punishing nowadays. And I think part of it is that back in the day, we used to have like 1 or 2 games that we played over the course of a few weeks. And so we were more willing to play over the same parts over and over again. I mean, as a kid, I used to play the opening of games over and over again. Like, I rarely beat games. I just played the opening to games over and over. I feel a lot of people are the same way. I used to play demo discs all the time and just play the same demos of the same games. I don't know what it is about when you're a kid, and my kids do it too. My kids will play the same like apps, and instead of like loading their save or like going to the next level or whatever, they'll just play the same first parts over and over. I think it has something to do with the fact that they're just kind of like they know how to do it. Like they know how the first level goes, and so they're good at it, and they'd rather play a level that they're good at than play a level that they're not good at. Something like that. Like kids just like to play something that they like get. But anyways, I think a lot of us didn't mind the punishing nature of games back then because we didn't mind replaying stuff. But nowadays there's so many games, and you just want to like you want games to respect your time more nowadays than back then. I hear that term thrown around a lot. Everyone wants games to respect their time. They don't want to have to grind forever or get punished for doing something wrong and have to replay a part of a game. Like they want it to be hard, but they want it to respect their time. And so I don't blame like Final Fantasy 16 or a lot of modern games for either having a lot of save points or having like retry buttons. I think it's kind of the best way to do things. But it is interesting to see some of these older games already starting to jump on the trend of having like less punishing gameplay and more of a retry structure. I think it fits better with action RPGs. Like I said, I think that in an RPG, you have all the time in the world to think about what you're doing and prepare. And if you lose because you weren't prepared or you didn't make the right decisions, then like being sent back makes sense. But here, since it's an action RPG, you could get stuck on a wall and just not know what the enemies do, or like, look away from the screen for a second and suddenly you're dead, and then having to retry something doesn't feel as nice. So yeah, I like this a lot. I like that there's this nice simple grind structure, and I like that there's retries. And the coin system is also kind of neat. So I like that too. Yeah, I mean, that gets into a whole nother discussion of games bending over to be easier. That's something that I don't like. In most games, some games I like it, but in most games, I do not like how when you lose, the game gets easier. Like that whole idea. Um, there's some games like I know Mario. Um, there was like that big argument when the new Mario came out. Well, now it's not new, but Mario 3D World, when Mario 3D World came out, when you die like 3 times in a row, a golden or a platinum feather appears at the start of the level, and if you pick it up, then you're invincible. And everyone was like complaining, like, this is the end of gaming. All you have to do is fail 3 times, and then everything is free, and kids aren't going to learn how to play games correctly because they're just going to invincible through everything. And like I was kind of part of that discussion, but at the same time, like I kind of get it. And my son specifically like really struggles with 3D games. He's getting better now, but back when I first started playing Mario with him, like he really struggled with it. And being able to like let him play the game himself and fail and then pick up the feather and like get through the level and be like excited was an interesting like kind of gave me a new perspective on it. Because before I was like, how's he ever going to learn? If we just give him the super juice and he can just freely beat the level, then how's he ever going to learn to beat the level? But in that circumstance, I think he was pretty much ready to give up. And then he got the super thing and blazed through the level and had fun. And that gave him the incentive to like keep playing and get better at it. Whereas like if he hadn't had that, he probably would have just given up. So like at least in that scenario, I feel like it did its job. So I don't know. It did kind of give me like a new perspective on that because I was pretty against it. Like I think a lot of us that grew up in the PS1, Super Nintendo, NES era were used to games kicking our butt, and so we have that same mentality now of like games need to kick your butt because you need to learn how hard society is. You know, it's like what? Games don't always have to be like that. Games don't have to be your first look into how hard the realities of life are. Like, it could just be a fun game, you know? Like, my son can pick up the golden thing and just destroy everything and have fun. Like, that's okay. That's not going to ruin his life. He's not going to go through life. He's not going to turn into a 13-year-old and go to school and be like, hey, where's my platinum feather? Like, where... He's not going to be like doing his math homework and be like, hey, can I just, where's my platinum feather to like automatically do my math homework? Like, it's just a fun video game, you know? He's not going to translate that into real life. But I think a lot of us are jaded because we had like Ninja Gaiden kick our butt as kids. And now we're like, every video game has to kick everyone's butt or else they're not going to grow up like we did. It's like, well, you know, like it doesn't have to be that way. At least not all the time. Sure, I'll pop Ninja Gaiden in for him at some point and let him get his butt kicked, but like let him have fun with the Mario game, you know? So that kind of gave me a new perspective. Anyways, I need to grab more coffee. I'll be back in a second. There he is. Huh? That's... You're, Who the heck are you? Now I remember, you're Rue. He's the one looking for the relic with Klaus, my rival. So, what do you want? Klaus told me you would come here. Mint, are you really going to go inside yourself? Go inside by yourself. Uh-huh. To keep all the treasure for myself. It's too dangerous to go alone. Klaus said these ruins are full of monsters. Don't worry about me. With my magic, it doesn't matter how many monsters are in there. I don't know about that. I heard the monsters in the ruins are really vicious. They might be more dangerous than the ones in the forest. I'm coming with you. What? I can't sit back while you risk your life. What? No way. Then I'd have to share the treasure with. Don't worry about me. I'm looking for the relic for my own reasons. It's not that I'm worried. We'll find the Adelaide in no time if we split up. I'm going to go now. I'll meet you at the Adelaide. Good luck, Mint. Hey, wait! My plan to monopolize the treasure is ruined. Shoot. Dang, I gotta go. I gotta find the Adelaide before he does. My favorite is Bowser and Peach, and yes, I ship them. Let's move this conversation away from Mario. How about that? This conversation has ended. What in the water? Yeah! Fire dragon dude weak against water. I don't even know what it is. Fire lizard? Giant spider? And the song. They weren't kidding about the viciousness of these monsters. What in the... Spawned me right into this guy. Guys, it says the name of the game in the title and in the game thing. Use your eyeballs, your special eyes. guessing I probably have to go, like... I wonder if this is... Huh. It's kind of looking like it. Kind of looking like it just goes forever unless you go the right way or something. Let's go an avatar. It's not about paying attention. It's just right in front of you. Just read it. I haven't said the name of the game in like an hour, so like, it's not an attention thing. Okay, I get that. Stop talking about shipping princesses and turtles and read the title of the stream. I wonder when I get a new one of these. Alright, let's follow these. I hear water. Huh. I hear water to my right, so I feel like I should go to the right, but I also feel like I should follow these. What is this? Okay. Hello? This place is one big maze. The passages look the same, so it's really confusing. Say that again. Is that it? Avatar's an OG gamer. Named himself after the Ultima series. So I'll just follow the sound of the water. Nightstone. So apparently those are just for selling. That's what the guy said. But he also said that some people might buy them for more. So I guess I'll hold on to them. Water. Water is the key here. Okay, now it kind of sounds like it's to my left. I'm like really, I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. It looks like it is. I am really impressed that they're using spatial sound for this dungeon. I don't know if I've ever seen a PS1 game do that. Mostly because you'd be playing this on a TV and it'd be kind of hard to do that. Let's go knock. This dungeon is a huge step up from the previous one. I'm really impressed. Ouch. What? What was that? Crash Bandicoot type level. Are these like gonna be keys or something? Can I like burn this? Yeah. Holy crap. Took like all my MP. I'm not gonna have enough MP for this. Man, how many of these are there? Okay. I don't think I can get through that with the MP that I have. What am I gonna do now? Go all the way back? Maybe... Huh. Oh god. Going backwards through this is going to be awful because I can't see the camera. Oh, fireworks pretty good on them too. I feel like I'm not supposed to be going backwards because I can't see what I'm doing. But what else would I do with all this stuff I'm getting? I think this is a dead end, too. So I am supposed to go back. What the heck? Man. Man. Wow. I fell. I am thoroughly impressed. Well, okay. I'm equal parts impressed and confused. I'm impressed that they went this far for like a puzzle. Like, I'm enjoying the fact that it's not just run around, kill enemies, but there's puzzles as well. But why did it make me backtrack through like 3 rooms where I couldn't see where I was going because the camera was in the wrong position? Like, I genuinely thought I was doing the wrong thing because of that, but I wasn't. I am really interested about that ice wall, though, that I couldn't get through because I didn't have enough MP. I gotta come back when I have more MP. There you are. Dang, how'd you get here so fast? The passage below is blocked by a wall, so I've been stuck here for a while. What do you think of this boulder? It's kind of out of place, don't you think? Okay. Oh, Brew died. Oh, I died. Okay. Bro, how am I... What am I supposed to do? You can actually hear where the rocks are falling based on where the audio is, which is really cool. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I guess just jump. Sleep tight, Rue. Treasure fortune, here I come. Maybe I should have gone and helped him. I'm impressed, man. The gameplay is, like, impressing me. There's got to be something here. Not that. Ah, I gotta do the same code as before. Oh, but they're blinking to make it easier. They should have just made me memorize it. This is still kind of cool, though. Where's the next one? So what you guys are saying is Musashi needs to be soon. Another big request. What is that? Can't hit him. I may need to use this. Okay. What the? Tiny tiger type boss? This is very, like... Yeah. This is very typical platformer boss. Dodge the attacks, wait for the opening kind of thing. Kind of cool they have different style bosses like this. How am I gonna get my NP back though? I can't attack him now. Can't attack him. I hope my last MP is enough to kill him. Gaming. Finally, what a weird-looking building. Elroy must have had a lot of time on his hands to build a fancy atelier like this. I'm thinking he's an alien or something, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's looking pretty alien. That's looking like a UFO. Alright, time to clean this place up. Meet George Jetson. What is this? Who cares? It's mine now. Tiara. You know, are those books? Those books are massive. What? I just gotta... What? How'd I get that bronze coin? It's just in the middle of the floor? I guess so. I guess I should just start mashing buttons. Cube. So I've noticed that icon in the top right-hand corner appears when you can turn the camera, which is kind of nice because you can't turn it all the time. So it's cool they let you know when you can turn the camera. Gold coin? Bronze coin? Yeah. Recovered HP. I was kind of hoping that was more than just recovering HP. I think I'm done here. Time to head back. Hey! That voice. Oh my gosh. Belle? Long time no see. You're still up to no good, huh? What are you doing here, Belle? I haven't seen you since I kicked your butt a year ago. What? You two met a year ago? Yeah, I never told you about her, huh? Duke, meet Mint, the slyest creature to ever walk on the face of the earth. I'll never forget what happened a year ago. Where do you think you're going? Dang. She was gonna walk away during the flashback. Jeez, who do you think you're dealing with, huh? Milady, please calm down. I'll take care of her. I'll wipe that grin off her face and make her tell us about the relic in no time. What? You guys are also after the relic? Yeah. I got nothing against you, but I'm gonna have to bust you up. You don't stand a chance against his axe. Yeah, whatever. There's nothing I can't handle. I'll shut him up in 5 seconds and beat you silly after that. You two will be holding hands in hell in a flash. You think you're going to beat me to the relic? Guess again, you old bag. old. Hey, watch your mouth. Milady's only 30 if you round down. Shut up. I'll take care of her myself. Nobody calls me old. It gets away with it. Oh shit, all damage. I'm gonna send you to hell. Oh god. Okay. What in... This like rotating camera fight reminds me of the old Bomberman Hero game. I love this kind of thing. Doing some damage. Doing some big damage. I got her stun locked. Oh god. She has like the same magic as I do. Cooked. She cooked. Well, you've obviously improved your skills, but you're still clumsy as ever. Well, what do we have here? My treasure! Ha! You can kiss this tiara goodbye. Get up, you lazy bum. Milady? Come on, we're out of here. Yes, milady. Did you just teleport? Hey, come back here. She's giving me the vibe of, like, she's going to follow us through the whole game and get, like, the same magic upgrades we do. So we're going to have to, like, deal with more and more attacks throughout the game. Similar to that Bomberman game I was talking about earlier, there's a guy that, like, gets stronger throughout the game. You have to fight him a bunch of times. This guy's back? Oh, my God. And I still have, like, no MP. Dang, not again. Have fun. See ya. Okay. LeBlanc vibes. You know, I could probably just leave. Why is that blinking? Was that like telling me where to go? I think it was. I think that platform was blinking to like hint me to go that way. Interesting. Because I realized the enemy had no health bar, so I was like, maybe I should just run. What in... Okay. There's no way. How do I dodge this thing? Can I hit it? I don't understand. Okay, this one... Okay. I'm a little confused. It looked like it was jumping high enough for me to go under it, and then the next time it jumped, it didn't go high at all. That's a problem. What? Am I the dumb? Closer to the wall. Oh, well, what? But that... Okay. Do I have to go closer to the wall to dodge it, and then closer to the middle to outrun the guy? Is that the idea? Bro. What? How? What? What do you mean? What do you actually mean? This guy's Mario Kart rubber banding. Dude, I am impressed. Like, when we started this game, I genuinely thought it was going to be like going into levels, fighting monsters, selling the coins, fighting bosses. But man, there's so many like cool, unique gameplay moments. And like puzzles. Oh my gosh. My hero. That was close. Are you alright? Huff, huff, heave. Thanks.